Welcome to the MAC address, the place to go to get the news and information that you can use, as well as get some information that is utter nonsense, but will bring a smile to your face, because that's what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, the MAC address starts right now.
Yeah, hey. Olivia. Yeah, hey everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome to the first episode of the new season of the MAC address. So we're gonna do our thing and go around and introduce ourselves like we do.
Yes, I am the M in MAC. My name is Malika.
I am the A in MAC for April.
And
Olivia.
And I am Chris, the C in MAC, and we also have joining us
Guest Ruby.
Guest Ruby. I don't even know what to say to that. Yep. But again, we are the MAC address. I'm here to bring you some news and information that could be beneficial to you, but at the same time might not mean a darn thing. But we're here to entertain you, so that's what we do. So let's go ahead and get started. So ladies, everybody, how are y'all doing today?
Better than earlier.
Why? Because I brought you breakfast.
Yeah, must have been hungry. I was going down.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to change how my intro into this thing because I listened to myself a couple times on some other podcasts. I'm like, damn, I sound just like Wendy Williams. Talks about how y'all doing. I had to cut that completely out. So I'm gonna say, how are you guys doing today?
How you doing?
Okay, that's just too.
You did that to yourself.
The only thing y'all missing is the big feet. But anyway, so all right, well let's go ahead and get started. So who wants to go first?
I don't know if I can go first. I got random facts.
Well, you hold on to your
See,
random facts.
you always ask who want to go first.
Well, I'm talking about, the random facts, that's like an actual segment. That's it, like the half-hour point. They were just dedicated that. So I kind of do this to kind of give April the floor with, what's really going on. But,
What's really going on?
Do you have questions about relationships, the dating game, and why people act the way they do in them? Well, April does. Listen as we share our knowledge with her to help her see what's really going on.
Is why don't guys go to the doctor?
Well,
Or men go to the doctor?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how to even answer that because I just went to the doctor today. As a matter of fact, I had two. Hey, Nugget. I had 2 doctor's appointments today. I actually had
But that second one was because of me.
But how long did it take you to make them appointments?
Well, I'll put it to you like this. I go and see an endocrinologist because I had a pituitary tumor and, thyroid issues. So I see them almost religiously. Now, the other appointment is because of the, going to get the colonoscopy. I had to schedule me an appointment for that. And yes, you had me to notice that I needed to go, but the guy that was sitting beside me when I was waiting for you, that's what made me go and
But
get
see,
it.
if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be in there to see that man.
Do you realize that you're telling me that if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be going to get my booty checked?
That's right.
I'm just saying, it just sounds really weird to even talk about that. But yeah, but I am going to get that done. For those of you who are like over 45 or, if something don't
Over
feel
45.
right, yeah, go and get that thing done. It's one of those procedures that can definitely save your life. So, if something is not right and if it's caught early.
So why do you ask that question?
Yeah, April, why did you ask that question?
Because my daddy keeps saying he need to go to the doctor. He done pay for all this insurance finally. Mm-hmm. And just, I'm not my mom. I'm not going to make your appointment. Not my man either.
Yeah.
So I don't make your appointments.
Well,
So
I think that one of the reasons why guys are like that is because we don't want to hear if something is wrong with us. It's like almost like it attacks the manhood or pride
but
or
you
something.
wait to the very last minute when it is something wrong and you could have been had it fixed.
Yeah,
Check.
yeah,
Catch it early. If you don't catch it early, then ain't too much the doctor can do.
yeah. But it's a stubborn man thing. That's really all how I can put that. But and then it's just like I don't know. Some people feel like if they go to the doctor and they tell them something wrong, it's like now that you know, it's just like whatever is going on with you just seem to like just all of a sudden just get bad like really quick now that you're aware of it. You know, that's the mentality some people have. And you know, and like I said, we're, you know, men are prideful when it comes to their health, mainly because you don't want to hear anything that could be wrong with you that could actually affect your relationship or something like that. So it's
I mean, there's
crazy.
a lot of people. It's not just men.
Yeah.
People don't want to hear bad news.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
But
scary.
she's been gone for 3 years. And he's been talking pretty much for 3 years. He need to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
So,
But at least, I mean, you know, I mean, I would say better late than never, but at least your dad went. Chuck, go to the doctor,
He
man.
was kind of forced. He was in pain. So,
So they made him appointments.
yes, that's why we made him stay.
Mm-hmm.
So, he can go, you know, get checked.
I got you. But sometimes, you know, people have to have that hard reality.
A brick has to fall on their head.
Well, it don't get no harder than that.
Yeah, because I mean,
crazy.
like, at first it was just, you know, he needed insurance. Because, you know, that's why Mama went back to work. Because she provided the insurance for them. And then when she passed, you know, he was paying expensive insurance. And then he got some other kind of insurance. And he still hasn't went. He keeps saying, April, I'm going to go. I'm going to make me an appointment. I don't know who your doctor is. I mean, like, maybe if you give me a little bit more information than just call and make a doctor's appointment. You can't just call and make a doctor's appointment. Technically. Like that. If you've been seeing somebody, who you've been seeing so I can do it.
Yeah.
Like, give me more information. Like, I don't know your information.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know where you was going with that question.
What
I
do you
thought
mean?
you was gonna say like friend need to go to the doctor.
Oh,
you know,
no. I
get his
mean-
gout checked out or something. I don't know.
what he a friend, so I would not know that information for him.
Oh my God.
All I know, like my
Make it sound like there's no progress.
Olivia. All I know is my ex-husband. He didn't go to the doctor. I had to kind of force and make appointments for him to go to the doctor. So I don't know.
You know, we're stubborn. You know, I think men can be a lot more stubborn than women when it comes to that. I mean, and what's crazy is that a woman, in my opinion, can have. Well, I can't even really say that. I say you guys will have more things going on with you that would require going to the doctor. But at the same time, it could be true because you know y'all have to go for like mammograms and and pap smears and stuff like that. You know, and I mean for a guy, I mean it's mostly just going to get a colon check. But I mean, but even you can include women in that because y'all have to get that done too. So
What about the prostate?
well,
Have you had that done, sir?
what?
Probably not, because he's saying what?
Ain't that the same? I thought that was the same thing.
It's two different things.
Wait, what's the? Hold on.
Cough. I don't know.
Cough.
Why did you point at me? Oh my God! You talk? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
No, ain't nobody did that to me. I don't know. I have to go in with some boxing gloves for that.
But see, you got to get that checked out because that's high risk for men.
I get it, but ain't that gonna be all in the colonoscopy? Ain't that gonna be all that gonna be
it's
checked?
different.
Oh my God! I thought that was like around along the lines of the same thing. Y'all ain't got to keep saying it ain't. I get it
You
now.
sound like you need to just go to the doctor and get everything checked.
Leave me alone. Yeah,
Working
I
on it.
know now.
Because I mean,
See,
like, every year a woman gets everything checked
yeah, but
yearly.
y'all used to that.
So you
We're
get
not.
to a certain age, then it's like,
They don't care.
Yeah.
because your ovaries and stuff are shriveled up.
Shriveled up
I
ovaries.
had the surgery.
Yeah, the hysterectomy.
Shriveled up ovaries. That is just horrible to even say. It really is.
That's just thought. Oh, I did hear.
Uh-oh.
So, because you said that, you're going through.
Perimenopause.
Yes, they say if you don't have a period for a year,
Then I'll be in
you're
menopause.
menopause.
So I'm
I
working on
heard
that.
Sherry say that she's like, her period came on at the 11th month. So I was like, what is
Yes.
going on? Like,
Yep.
I'm working on it. It hasn't showed up yet. It'll be year in like September.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But is that like a hard rule, or is that just something that doctors just kind of said? Because
I would say it's more of a hard rule than not, because there are like breakthrough periods or floods, but you're still in menopause.
You stay in menopause for years.
yeah,
The mood swings and stuff.
well, I ain't gonna lie, she can have the mood swing as long as she don't swing when I'm in the way. You know, if you want to duck. Well, let's get off this grinding subject here.
Medical stuff. You asked April what she
You know
wanted.
what? I sure did. I wanted to know what was going on, what's really going on.
Leave it alone.
That's what we asked. All right, so you're absolutely right. But let me go ahead. So wait a minute. First off, how was your weekend, Abe?
How was my weekend? What did I do?
Well, since you ain't got, then I'm going to
No.
speak on mine. All right, so
It's done.
we
Okay.
decided to. Well, is it we? I decided. No, I think it's we decided to celebrate my
birthday?
Oh.
my 40th birthday, and we went to the Battery, which is where the Atlanta Braves play. For those who don't know, and we went to the Sandbox, which is a big VR game. All right. If you've never been and you like video games and you like being in them, definitely go to them. But we went and we played 2 VRs, which was just costly for 4 people. But I wanted to do it.
He wanted
And
to do it, and he did it.
I can't believe I'm going into this part here, but we played the first one, which was it was a zombie game. We were killing zombies and stuff like that in a mansion.
And I'm the
And
winner.
she wouldn't even let me get to it. Everybody had specific guns that you had to choose. All right. I picked the rifle. Nala picked another gun. Some other people that was in there picked little hands guns. And your daughter over there, Malika, was the only one that picked the shotgun. And the shotgun apparently was hitting everything and was killing everything. And she was the number one in that. And her accuracy to killing things was 67%. Actually, it was almost 68%. Basketball players don't even shots ain't even that like that. I did not like that. I did not like that. But I came in second place, but my accuracy was only 48. And I'm like, how is it?
Just amazing like that.
She was taking a lot of anger out.
Shooting the zombies and rats. I think if he had shot some rats, he probably would have did better, but he didn't shoot no rats.
Well, at the time when I was shooting rats, it was stuff coming out from zombies coming around from the other corners and wasn't nobody getting them.
I was getting them.
Yeah, you was getting them. You wasn't getting them over there by me. That's why I kept.
I did.
You was-
I got that whole little area, and sometimes over to the other side.
You was
I wasn't
looking at
getting
the
the
wrong
front
thing.
so much. I wasn't getting the front so much.
Oh, well. I think a lot of people, okay, well, me and you, we were probably about the only people that was focused on everything else. Everybody else was focused on what was in front. But the game was really, really fun. And we also did the Squid Games.
I was not good at that. No, those little bitty games.
Yeah. You've heard of Squid Games, haven't you? So we actually did that. And that was actually really fun, too.
Yeah, it was. When you fall through the bridge, you feel like you're really falling through. But you're not. You just on ground.
Yeah. So that's what we did for my birthday. We did that, and it was me.
Just for 40?
Yeah, 40.
46.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
I was gonna ask
Just
you about
40? I
that.
was like, what? I thought you like, Malika's older than 40.
I said 40,
Oh, I didn't hear the
but of course
So what's
my
your plans for your birthday? It's
I don't
coming.
know. It is. As long as I get to drop the baby off.
how you gonna be 70?
I'll be 38. I had to calculate because somebody had me thinking I was saying it wrong. I was like, no, I'll really be 38. Yep. I was born in 86. I'll be 38.
I think that was just graduating kindergarten.
You said you graduated
Born
kindergarten.
in the 70s.
Don't try to
I'm not
don't-
78.
Don't try to sit up there and make it look
Last
like it's
year.
all the last year of
It
the
is.
70s.
And 79 is amazing. Amazing stuff happens in 79.
It did not.
Yes, it did.
What
The
happened?
all the stuff that we seen on TV.
All the stuff we see on TV happened in
My mom
1979.
My mom
Really.
graduated in 77.
See, if she had to graduate the next year, the awesomeness of her would have been.
Because that's the year he
You know.
graduated.
78 is just a fantastic year.
The year he was born.
It really is.
It's all right,
So you are Aries.
I am Aries, whatever that means.
I mean, I don't know what it means either. I just figured that people like to say it. Because, I mean, no wonder I'm always confused because my birthday can fall
you're
as
on the
an
cusp.
Aries and
You're
my
on the
aura can
cusp.
be a Taurus. So
Yeah.
no wonder I'm always like, I don't know.
So what, you a Taries?
Yeah.
Hard-headed and whatever Aries is supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
Stubborn.
Stubborn. Well,
Taurus is stubborn.
I'm all the
I'm not.
above.
Aries
But
ain't stubborn.
faithful,
Yeah.
dependable. I'm a Taurus.
Oh, you are. Huh?
Yeah, she is. She's at the end of the month.
So you don't bump heads with people though. I thought that was one of the biggest things.
Shanita's a Taurus and she don't really bump heads with people.
No.
She bump heads
But
with
quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. They call
Oh, is that what it
But
is?
if you cross us,
Yeah, that's another story.
Uh-oh.
if you cross us,
I'm
you go,
blowing the roof
because
off.
we're so quiet.
This room living the head like I ain't the
everything
one.
in for so
People
long.
get scared me when they see my anger come out.
I ain't never
Nigga
seen
saw
that.
her one day I was fussing and Lois. She
Yeah.
went back to her room.
I was like, she mad.
Like,
That
I ain't
sounds
never seen
terrifying.
It doesn't come out. It takes a lot for me to get anger.
It takes a lot.
It takes a
and,
lot.
You know,
Sound like
sometimes
Incredible Hulk.
Mary would just hit it just because she just wouldn't just say yes, ma'am, and keep it moving.
And they
All
be trying to tell me, I see mom in the background. Man, just be quiet.
Mama just had these long speeches and we just standing there and we like, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. And then Mary got to ask a question.
She got
the
debate. Yeah, she got debate.
It's like, we still standing here. It's a whole hour later. We could have been done.
It's
So
Mary-
debates running the
Mary
family,
in
huh?
December,
Yes.
a Sagittarius.
Her and Melinda are both Sagittarius.
No wonder.
But December Sagittarius must be different
Totally
from November.
Yeah, December. I was married to one. And he asks questions after questions.
Yeah, Mary does too.
You know what?
It's got to make sense.
Something else just registered that made sense. Now I see why you did so well on that game, killing stuff.
Because you say I'm a Capricorn
Because
killer.
Capricorn kills things. I bet you was the only Capricorn that had that accuracy in there. Just like, I'm going to kill everything in here as if I'm a
But
real
when I play the
serial
games
killer.
here with you, I don't ever win.
Yes, yeah, but I ain't got no shooting killing games, though.
See, that's what
Right.
she to get her. She was killing, and that take out her anger or whatever
Yeah.
going on.
Frustration.
Frustration.
Use it on the game and not on
Yeah.
somebody real.
That part.
I get it. All right. Well, hold on. So I got a couple things here. Let me get to this.
I can't even remember what we were talking about. I said that would have been a good podcast thing.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah, it was a great debate.
I'm kind of glad you don't remember. Kinda, but it's all right though. All right, so I got two things to ask you guys. All right, so this is prom time for a lot of schools. All right, and there has been at my job there has been some students up there that go to all girls schools. All right, so but what's going on is that because they go to all girls schools, they have they can actually invite a guy to their prom. So these girls are inviting, their boyfriend or their man or a guy to go to the prom with them. But what I'm curious about in a situation like that, who is supposed to take care of the arrangements and stuff? Like for the transportation, for dinner,
The
and
guy. Sorry. You don't ready for me to answer it?
It wasn't. That's hard to say because it's her prom. She invited him.
see, Miss Ruby is. I love you. Cause see
you just
you.
want somebody to agree with you.
No, I don't. She is very rational. Y'all just the man.
The man.
I didn't say anything.
You
sure
didn't
didn't.
say anything, but
I
yeah,
said the
Yeah,
man.
but your diaper holder over here.
Well, because you don't want to. I think she stink. Tell the
Oh
truth.
no. Well, I'm glad she over there. Yeah, she walking like she's a sumo wrestler. But yeah, so you know what? I'm kind of with you on that, Miss Ruby. It really just depends. I think that in a situation like that,
It should be half and half, maybe. Because especially if she's talking to this guy, then he knows the situation. Then he's like, okay, well, this is what we're going to do.
but is it half and half if it was the other way around?
Him inviting her to his prom.
It's just a man thing.
It ain't. Because he'll be taking care of everything.
But it just depends on the couple. Because I remember Nyla's prom. It was like, felt like it was half and half.
Really?
And they both went to the same school.
Yeah, but it's still, that's a little different because they both go to the same school. I'm talking about, this girl invited this guy.
Yeah, but
The
there's
girls can't invite the guy. Okay, like I know of a girl who invited a guy that was younger with her.
or just different
Because it wasn't-
schools.
yeah.
Period.
So I guess the answer to you guys say it just really just depends, huh?
Yeah, they need to talk about it.
Yeah.
They need to talk.
Okay. All right, I got you. All right, so here's here's one that I'm curious about. All right, first let me ask this: should a man
Yep. No, I'm sorry.
in any situation or any circumstance, should a man hit a woman?
No,
You notice you're the only person that said no.
because I've been in them type of relationship.
Well, I get that. All right, but let me finish what I'm saying. Well, why I'm saying is, should a man hit a woman if she spits on him?
No.
You can push her away. You can push her down. That's enough.
The Tyler Perry movie.
There's so many more.
It's the one. The wife was messing around.
The family that prays.
Yeah, the family that prays. And did you see it?
With Sanaa Lathan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, and then he found out that that son wasn't his. It was
Yeah.
the white man's. I said, I can't argue with him.
See, that's a situation. You should see how they look
I
at it.
can't.
Yeah,
That's
because she was just prideful about
yeah,
that.
she would just throw it all in his face and stuff, and he found out that kid ain't mine. And I'm thinking, we got a fairly decent man, because the other had other problems. That now he knows what the problem was. She was seeing somebody else.
What he did? He slapped her behind the counter, didn't
Yes.
he? She did a
I'm
barrel
sorry,
roll
you
behind.
deserve that.
Look at the rest of them over here like, no.
I don't agree with it, but I can see why he did it though.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can tell that was a snap moment right
Yeah,
there.
uh-huh.
I mean, when that happens, you can't really say what's going on.
Yeah, and like I said, she was just throwing it at him and not caring about him feeling nothing at all.
Now watch this. Miss Malika, what do you think?
What do I think?
Yes.
Which situation?
If a man spits on a woman.
If a man spits on a woman.
I'm sorry, if the woman spits on the man.
He can't just push her down? Why he gotta hit her?
Okay. What if a man spit on you?
I mean, I'm gonna hit him.
You gonna do more than hit. You might as well just say that man go
But
casket
you gotta
closed.
think a man's punch versus some women's punches is not gonna.
Like she's an MMA fighter, her punch is not gonna be.
Yeah, but at the same time, you already know that spitting on somebody is like one of the ultimate disrespects out
So
there.
that's why I said why he can't push her and walk away. Like if you push me down on the ground, I'm shocked. I'm done. I gotta get back up.
Yeah, but
She's not a toxic person like that. Because them toxic people.
that
would've
spit
jumped.
might be toxic.
Yeah, but I'm saying like them toxic relationships like that. Everybody ready to fight. So I don't know.
But for somebody to
Like why she spit on me? Why she spit on him? Did he cheat? He deserved to get spit on. He was cheating on me. I don't know.
But I'm just saying, it's just, but
It
it's
just depends. 'Cause a lot of times it could be something that I'm piled up, and I can't take no more.
yeah, but it's
I'm
like
not going for the spit. I just can't. So sorry.
yeah, I mean, it's just that you have to really think about what you're doing to actually, come up with something like that. All right, so okay, we
You
all
just
kind
can't
of
push her down. Just knock her on the floor. There
Well,
you
some
go.
people like some people walk up on them and they don't know you there. First reaction, they're gonna punch because they scared something's gonna happen to them. I got a friend, she will do that.
I got spit on before.
You just
Now, what'd you do?
Okay, let me put this out there. So years ago, me and my ex, we went to this Mexican restaurant. All right, we went there, and and our waitress, she kind of had like a little low cut shirt, so but you know, didn't make a big deal about it. But she was so insecure about a lot of things, about herself and about us, that she was jealous of everybody. And she noticed that and was causing a fit. I wasn't even looking at the girl. I noticed that, but I mean, I wasn't looking at her, like being disrespectful. So she was clowning, embarrassing us right there in the restaurant. So I said, I paid for our water, and I said, ma'am, I'm so sorry, but we're gonna leave. And my ex was just having a big fit right there in the restaurant, and then we got in the car. But this is what happened. Normally I will go back and forth with her. This time I just didn't have the energy. I just was quiet. She was over there raising hell, just saying all this stuff, and she's like, "You don't know, I don't know."
No.
Right?
You backhanded.
No, I didn't. It's like it hit me, and I actually moved my head. That's how hard it hit me. I closed my eyes. I pulled over. I guess you could say I pulled over. I just pulled over to the side of the road. I think I was still in the road. I got out the car, walked around to her side. She tried to lock the door. I unlocked the door, opened that door. I snatched her out, and I shook the forever Jesus out of her. Grabbed her by her shoulder and shook her French roll loose. And I ain't gonna go into what I said, but but I didn't hit her. But she had to go get a hair did, and I told her to sit in the car. She got back in the car, and I told her, I said, "Don't you say nothing." And she sat over there and she didn't say anything. And I was fiery mad when we got to the house, and then even in the midst of that, I felt bad for what I did because you're right. There are ways. I mean, if you're not that kind of a person to do something like that, you should feel somewhat remorseful. And I went and I apologized to her. Let me rephrase that. I told her to sleep on the couch. And I was in the room. I felt bad. I came in the living room, and I told her, I said, "Listen, I apologize for what I did, but that was super disrespectful what you did." She was like, "Okay, I'm sorry." So she got up and was coming to the bedroom. I said, "No, you still on the couch," and just left it at that. That was probably the most on a close to being physical with a woman that I have ever. That's the most I've ever done. But it took her to spit on me to get a loogie on top of that to get to that point. All right. So we all kind of got difference of opinions on that. I looked online and I was looking at some of the responses that people said. All right, like, should a man hit a woman if she spits on him? All right, I'm gonna only give you the 4 answers that I came up with, and these are like from the least to the top. So number 4 was spit back on her with
So y'all go back and forth?
with a much more loogie in yours. All right, and the next one.
I don't know about we'll take the punch.
Yeah. And number 3 was somebody said, "I will slap the hourly city bell out of her." I'm sorry if this subject is a little uncomfortable, April. I apologize. But I'm just saying, but as we say, I'll slap the hourly city bell out of them. And then this other person said, they wanted equal rights. They can get equal lefts too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But now this is the one. Now this is the number 1 that got the biggest response. I'm Miss Ruby. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this, but somebody said it all depends on the body part she spits on. All right, there we go. So, and there it is, right there.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, Miss Malika. Random facts. Let's hear it.
It's now time for your head to explode from the new knowledge with Malika's Random Facts.
So I feel bad for saying that for you, Miss Ruby.
Hell, I'm grown.
Yes, you be.
So this is all about human stuff, people.
Uh-oh.
The average nose produces a cup full of nasal mucus every day.
And that gets spit on you.
A cup.
Hey.
Earwax is actually a type of sweat. Had no idea. Your ears never stop growing
Even when you're dead.
while you're alive.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure probably when you're dead because your nails still grow in your hair. Your eyes blink around 20 times a minute, and that's over 10 million times a year. And then if you walk for 12 hours a day, it would take the average person 690 days to walk around the world.
Wait, how many days?
If you walked for 12 hours a day, it would take the average person 690 days to walk around the world.
So it'll take a little over 2 years to do.
Yeah.
It's not long if you really think about it.
Yeah, walking.
I thought it would be more. Oh, this is gross.
You're like Jesus walking on water.
Every minute you shed over 30,000 dead skin cells.
I don't. Why?
Why you say that?
Because I don't. My skin cells are great and alive. They stay with me.
They stay with you.
That's right.
You say so. It
might be
says
a-
everybody.
That's Olivia.
That's a lot of skin cells.
Yeah. And that's what dust is, right? Most
Yeah.
what dust is. Yeah, that's just gross. But it is what it is. All right, Miss Malika, is that your random facts there?
That's my random facts.
Miss Malika's. Never mind. You can't sing that no more because I got a little thing for
Yeah,
it.
you got a little ditty.
Oh yeah,
Little
that's right.
what?
Little ditty.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it
that's
for-
not like P Diddy when said Diddy.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
what?
we ain't got no. I still don't know what this whole thing about him is. I,
Sexual trafficking
Yeah.
and
Everything.
sexual
Sex-
chocolate.
Trafficking.
Oh,
I don't know where you got chocolate from. It's on your mind.
I just seen come to America not too long ago.
Yeah. So you got that and
But he hadn't been charged yet. Y'all got it. Charge him. If you don't, let it go.
sexual harassment and abuse. There's a whole list of stuff coming on.
There is a video clip out there where he says that pretty much if I'm going down,
Everybody.
a lot of folks going down too. You saw that
That
little
means
clip.
that he gonna die in a minute, cause they ain't gonna let that happen. That's what happened to that
That's what
Jeffrey
happened to-
Epstein dude. They
He
said
got
he hung
killed.
himself
Oh.
in the jail, but the forensics, when you look at it, the twin bed was only 5 feet tall. All he had was sheets. How you gonna hang yourself when you as tall as the bed?
That's what happened to his what's her name? His baby mama that died.
They think he killed her.
He killed her. She
I
was
didn't
gonna
know
come
that.
out with a tell-all book, and she ended up
Him
dead.
and Albie Shore. Albie Shore.
I
blamed
was sure
him.
almost died because he was gonna come out with a tell-all book. I guess he got paid off not to come out with.
Well, he
That's
almost
scary.
died and then said,
Yeah, I seen
I
that. I'll be
believe-
sure.
He looked scary.
I'll be sure walking like the dude from Boys and Men. Man, that's crazy. But I mean, but yeah, when I saw that little clip of him naming all those things, I'm like, good
All the
lord.
names of people he gonna tell on.
Yeah, so
Jay-Z probably was the first one because he killed. They say he killed his mistress. Well, technically they say Beyonce did it, but he covered it up for Beyonce.
But I'm here, so I look at YouTube, and they have those little stories and stuff, and they were talking about T.D. Jakes. He's not over his church no more. And then they say his church is shut down. His wife is divorcing him. I said, wait a minute here.
Yeah, because it's all coming out something about him being gay.
yeah.
Yeah.
After 30-something years of marriage, and
He's
what,
been lying.
5
now.
years.
He's been lying now. It's a what is it? Put on that show.
Facade.
Yeah.
Eddie Long.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And there's a sermon out there where it's almost like he's kind of preaching that a little bit. I can't remember where I saw it, but it's like, now that I know now I know about you, I'm like,
But they talk
saying
about
stuff
P
like
Diddy parties all the time.
that. You remember who the first name he named? Drake.
Because Drake is hot right now. He gonna name everybody done been probably to a P Diddy party.
Yeah.
But it's funny he
All
named.
over, politicians, pastors. Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna blow up everybody.
I think it's hilarious. How, you know what? Jamie Foxx had Jamie Foxx had a Sirius XM radio station years ago, and it was called the Foxhole.
I think
And-
he's Tyrone, so I don't know about James Fox.
Clone Tyrone.
Yeah.
They had me watching that when I was getting the car washed too. But he said that if one of the reasons why he won't get married is because of something like that. He said that only me and P. Diddy are the only people whose house you guys can go over and have like this crazy party. So I don't know exactly
Orgy
what.
party, because P. Diddy in one of his parties, they show a big old bed that he has at his party. Why do you need this big old bed? They say some big orgy that goes on
Oh,
after a certain time at night at P. Diddy party.
Try to be like Studio 54. You ever been in this room? You ever wanted to go?
Sounds like
Yeah,
no.
kinda.
What is it?
Miss Ruby was
It was
club.
a party. It's a club that's in New York.
And he had all the drugs and dance and
And drugs and everything. They just did whatever they want.
Miss Ruby, you was a little hot little tail thing. When you was
Well, I said I feel sorry for kids. At least we did party. We interact with people.
yeah.
Now they don't.
They probably do, but now it's just they
What?
can show it. Back then, you know, you ain't got no camera really telling on each other.
No, but like I said, most times we just went to parties. People don't have house parties anymore, which I can understand why. Too much
Wow.
going on.
Except P. Diddy and Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, those two.
Well, somebody was always having a house party. And we just drive around Bartow County. Oh, somebody having a party. We just go there and get out and go to the party.
But then where y'all live right between two clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
So they didn't
Yeah.
go next door. Like,
Yeah.
literally.
Well, we had to wait till we got 18 to go up to the league.
Supposedly.
Then they had to go up there and get your mama one time.
Go get my mama.
Yeah, because she wasn't old enough to be in there. He had to go there and get Mona out.
I think
I
just
could go in there, but Mona wasn't 18
But
yet.
then they said Diane got in pretending to be my mama. And they told my mama she couldn't go. She's the one that's 18.
Yeah.
Not the one that's in there.
And they don't look nothing like people said they
that
would get
still
them mixed up.
cracked me
Yeah.
up.
I
Like,
said, how y'all
People was like, Diane. I'm like, Diane, where's she
think
at?
Diane and Mona, they would get them mixed up. I said,
They
wow.
don't look nothing alike to me.
that
two
could,
different shades on top of it. What?
Yes.
one's
Diane.
taller than the other.
That part. Nothing alike.
That is
And
crazy.
people would get them mixed up.
Because it's like, it's you, then my mama, then Diane.
Diane,
Okay. My
Wow.
friend's mother went to school with Diane.
Diane party harder.
You know what? Diane looked like she partied hard.
Oh,
I mean, because of her whole demeanor is just very, you know what? Let's get this party started.
Yeah,
You know, because it's like when we had the 80s party thing for Lynn. She was one of like the very first people here.
Yeah. Oh yes.
That
that's
you know
her.
that's not normally here. And she came here with the phone and showed out. I was like, all right, Diane. All right. So y'all, anybody got anything else before I go on to what I got?
Yeah,
What I
the
got?
games.
What I got? All right.
No.
Is that new one?
Yeah, it's one of the new ones. So I got it. All right. So each one of you guys have your own game. And in this call, we're number one. I don't have a little intro music for it just yet, but I'm going to get one. All right, so the way this works is it's very similar to Fast Money, okay? I'm going to ask each one of you guys 5 questions. Each one of you have 20 seconds to answer the 5 questions, all right? And the goal is to try to get the number one, and the goal is to try to get as many as of the number one answer as possible, all right? So, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a little pressure up under you, so the difference between this one is that when I start talking, that's when the 20 seconds start.
When
Okay.
you start talking?
When I start talking, the 20 seconds. So it's putting you up under the gun now. Okay. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, Miss Ruby, you're gonna go first. So this game we're number one. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. You got to give me number one answer out of all of them. Ready? Go. Name a popular color for a car.
Red.
Okay. Name a fruit you might find in a smoothie.
Strawberries.
Name something you do when you wake up in the morning.
Stretch.
Name a popular pizza topping.
Pepperoni.
Finish this line. Kiss my.
Behind.
Okay, you can stop.
Clean it up.
All
Y'all
right.
get the same one?
No.
Dang
Everybody
it.
got different. Okay. All right. So, Ms. Rubin, when I had asked you, name a popular color for a car, you said red. Actually, that's the number 2.
Black.
Black is number 1. All right. I asked you to name a fruit you might find in a smoothie. You said strawberries. That's the number 1 answer. So you get a point for that. All right. I said, name something you do when you wake up in the morning. You said stretch. That's actually the number 2 answer. Brush your teeth is number 1.
Brush your teeth.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
All right. I said, name a popular pizza topping. You said pepperoni. Number 1 answer. So you got 2. I said, finish this line. Kiss my behind is what you said. Actually, it's not even up there.
What?
Yeah, it's not up there. Lips is number 1.
Nah, that ain't.
Hand is
like
number 2.
Family
And believe it or not, I
Feud.
guess behind can go along with grits.
Oh,
Kiss my grits.
No, those ain't even right. Who
Well,
next?
Well, you got 2. So there you go. All right, so April, ready?
Yeah.
Name a sport played without a ball.
Pass. I don't.
Okay. Name a type of weather condition.
A storm? A rainy?
Okay. Name a word that rhymes with squeeze.
Please.
Finish this line. Wipe your.
Ass.
Okay. Name a type of flower.
Sunflower.
All right. Oh, we never did get to that first one.
What?
All right. I said name a sport played without a ball. Hockey was number 1
Hockey.
because you play with a hockey puck.
Puck.
Swimming is number 2. Track and
couldn't
field
figure that
is
out.
number
I
I was like,
Basketball.
I don't know.
I'm thinking all balls.
2. What you say?
All balls. Football, basketball.
Soccer. No, let me stop. All right. I said name a type of weather condition. You said
Right.
rain. You said rainy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Rainy is actually number 2. Sunny is number 1.
I said sunny.
No, you didn't, girl. Nice try. Nice try. I said name a word that rhymes with squeeze. You said
Please.
that's the number 1 answer. So you got 1. I said finish this line.
I'm waiting for one like that.
I said finish this line. Please wipe your.
But
And you that ain't what you said. Actually, feet is number 1.
Please wipe your feet. I would have said nose
Nose is number 2.
because we got kids that need to wipe their nose.
Nose is number 2. Tears or eyes is number 3. Okay. All right. So, Miss Malika, now we at you. All right, Miss Malika, you ready? All right, here we go. Name a food people eat with steak.
Fries?
A word that rhymes with bird.
I don't know.
Name something people swap.
Spit.
Finish this line. I gotta take a.
Gotta take a what? Gotta take a poop?
Name something you don't want people to ask you for.
Money.
Okay.
you gotta take a.
Okay. All
I
right.
didn't
So
get that second one. I was like, huh?
But rhymes with
All right.
bird.
Bird.
I asked you, name a food people eat with a steak. You said fries.
The potato the same.
Potato is number 1. No, they're not the same.
Thing? Maybe a potato.
Well, I guess we can get it out.
But I see what you're saying. It's not.
Yeah.
Fries is what it's. Yeah, well, I can't get it out.
Yeah.
Potato is number 1. Corn is number 2. Salad is number 3.
Oh, you need her to stop.
I'm just listening to her. She's just going on and doing her thing.
There you go.
A word that rhymes with bird.
Turd.
Actually, it was a word that rhymes with word, and you still didn't give us
You
it.
said word rhymes with
You
word.
said
A word that rhymes with word.
But you said bird.
Bird is actually number 1. So because I messed that up, I give it to you.
I was like, you said bird. I was like, bird and bird.
You didn't say anything though.
But
Bird
it
is a
doesn't
word.
really rhyme.
Yes, it does. Bird, word. Yeah, it do.
Rhyming words, you have, it's
Oh,
the
here
same
we go.
letters.
Teacher.
That's that education craziness. Well, bird was number 1. Herd is number 2. Turd is number 3. Name something people swap. You said spit. Boy, that spit and loogie, it's not. Boy, that's been the thing of the day here.
Swapping clothes.
Clothes is number 1. Phone numbers is number 2. Stories or gossip is number 3.
Sounds very logical.
All right, finish this line. I gotta take a.
Poop.
That is not what you said.
She said poop.
She said poop.
I was
Well,
saying the other
poop
thing.
is not up there. I gotta take a vacation was number 1. I gotta take a nap was number 2. I gotta take a
See the
break
nap part.
was number 3.
Stop, Olivia.
I said, name something you don't want people to ask you for. You said,
Money.
and that is the number 1 answer. So,
It's
She
second
got
one is
to-
the job.
huh?
You don't want people to ask you for a job.
I guess. You know what I mean? No, the money was number 1. You don't want people to ask you your age. That was number 2. You don't want people to ask you your weight. That was number 3.
You just know the song like that, didn't you?
All right. So, so y'all, that was the game. Y'all, who won that?
I won because you said the wrong word.
But then you get 2.
She
I
got
got
two.
2.
How many you
tied.
got? Okay, well, yeah,
I would have got all hers. I should've went first.
All right, well, so what did y'all think about this particular game?
Nice.
All right,
I
cool.
think I like the number 1.
You just have to voice yours, huh?
You asked. I was like,
But this was where number 1.
no. That's not
You
how we
talk-
played it last
No,
time.
no. This is where number 1. You're thinking about what's that game called?
You said it's your first response.
first things first.
Yeah, I like that one.
All right, you know what? We got a few minutes. All right, so the way we have to do this, we can't do it right now. Cause the way that game will be played, we would need the headphones. So 2 people put on the headphones so they can't hear the answers that somebody else is giving.
But I thought we didn't play it like that.
We didn't play it at all. I just gave y'all examples of the type of questions that I would be asking. But that's not how it's played. I ask you all the same questions. And you know, you have your headphones on, I ask April the questions, and we'll see what she say, and then you take the headphones off, and then I ask you the same questions, and then that's how we're gonna play that game. Okay. All right, but but like I said, so we're gonna need the headphones on that one next time. You know what? Unless y'all want to do it now, we can do it right now. I can come up with some more.
We don't have no headphones.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna ask anyway. All right.
I thought you just asked different questions and what came to your mind first.
But it is. But this is a time limit. This is a time limit game too. All right. So I tell you what we'll do. I'll come up with some more questions for the next one.
Okay.
All right, hang on. Let me get to it.
Stop.
All right. First things first. You do not have time to answer the question. All right. You don't have. You have time to answer the question, but you can't think about it. Just got to say what comes to mind. All right.
Olivia,
Miss
don't
Ruby, since
do
you first time, what am I ask you?
No.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Play it a little. Look, she closing her eyes too. Even
Yeah,
said,
she's like, whoa.
okay. All right, you ready, Miss Ruby? You get the first one. All right, here we go. Since I don't like you for your birthday, eat. Take too long. What you just say?
She said that's a IG word.
Yes, she did.
First thing come.
Well, all right, that's what you gotta do. You gotta say first thing come to mind. All right, baby, you ready?
Yeah.
Watching a cat make sandwich makes my ears
Tingle.
tingle. Okay. The questions are crazy, so it's gonna give a crazy answer. All right. Tigers can bounce, but Piglet can.
Eat. I don't know.
You
Bacon.
said
you
the first
Piglet.
thing.
Bacon. I don't know what
Yeah,
bacon at the beginning.
Piglet can bacon.
No, you said piglet, so I'm like, ain't that?
Well, you got to say it as soon as I point to you.
Oh.
All right, here we go. A red and blue orange is called a
Purple.
purple, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. A teddy bear fart smells like a.
Candy.
First thing.
Gummy bears.
I broke into 4 place and stole all their.
She's like, don't know.
Because a what? I don't even know if you said a foreplay.
A fireplace or foreplace.
You said foreplay.
I said four.
So is it? What's a fireplace?
Fa is that's how you pronounce it. PHO is pronounced fa.
Oh, so this is a food place? Cause
Yeah.
She probably
I'm
wouldn't
like,
know.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, well that's what I'm saying. I broke into a fireplace and stole all their.
Money? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know what a fa is. So.
You ready, Miss Ruby?
Yeah.
An auto repair shop has the best tasting. You thinking too long.
Yeah.
What?
I ain't got nothing.
Well, okay. What came to mind?
There's nothing there.
Nothing there.
Mm-mm.
Wow. All right, baby.
Yeah.
The witch made a soup loaded with.
Cheese.
That's your safe. That's your safe answer right there. All right, April, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Big Bird beat up Snuffing using only his.
Hands.
All right, cool. You can't use cheese anymore. Cause that's your safe. That's your safe thing.
That's the first thing comes to my mind.
No, it's not. You just. I don't know why that is, but it is. But okay.
Olivia.
Whatever. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, that was pretty much all I had. Anybody got anything else you want to talk about?
I can't remember what we talked about. It was a great debate. I thought it was great for the podcast, but I can't remember it.
I'm pretty sure it'll come to you.
It has yet to come to me.
Well, I hope it stays that way.
It was something about relationships that I do know, because it was a great debate between me and you.
Well, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. It was in
Ask
there.
April. Y'all.
About relationships. That men. I'm not gonna.
Men are what? Don't even go on say it so I can defend us. Men are awesome. That's okay to say too now.
Sometimes.
Really,
Yeah, they are.
men can cook better.
Sometimes. It's not all men.
Well, it'll come to you.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Let me tell you something. When Olivia, when that foot don't move the way it's supposed to, she knows she can stutter step back. All right. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this podcast. Couple of notes for you guys to follow. Listen, don't spit on nobody.
That's
You
it.
don't know what the possible consequences is gonna be to it, so just don't do it. Who said that? Nancy Ray?
No, that's the drugs, man. Say no to drugs.
Well, it was something. So don't do it. Also, if you ever get a chance, if you have a Sandbox VR near you, go and check it out. You will have a great time. With girls going to the prom and you invite your boyfriend, invite your guy, just make the arrangements to see who's gonna cover what. More than likely, if the guy's any good, he's gonna probably do what he can to take care of you. Fellas, y'all go out there and go to these doctors. I know how some of these doctors can be a little violating, but I'd rather you go ahead and I can't say that.
Take care of yourself.
Rather you get violated than be sick.
But just say, take
Like
care of
women
yourself.
get violated, and we.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't cool.
No.
What? No, because y'all men doctors can't do nothing to y'all no more.
What are you talking about? When we do a pap smear, they have to stick the forceps in you and open you up.
Yes, but don't normally it has to be a woman.
No.
No.
Don't a,
A
woman has
had
to be present.
in the room.
Yeah,
Somebody
somebody
else
else has to
Somebody
be
else
there.
has to be
Even
present.
with that, somebody else has to be in the room.
So can two men do it? Be in the room?
I don't know. It depends on your doctor's office.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, two women could check a wee-wee. Probably welcome it for some guys. Anyway,
I'm so like, where does this go?
I don't know. Y'all
I
just
was
talking about the
like-
fairness
Yes.
of who can do what. All right, so again, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this podcast. Thank you guys for listening. Hey, and if you like what we do here, go ahead and subscribe.
Like and
subscribe. Say it again, Miss Malik. What they need to do?
Like and subscribe.
All right, yeah, I know that. Well, I guess I can't ask April. What they need to do, Miss Ruben?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. So you guys do that, and we will bid you all a good day, and y'all have a great rest of your week, and we'll be back Monday. So, panels, y'all say bye.
Bye.
Later.